Yo, what's up guys, it's Pyogos here, the CryptoPie, and today we're going to be talking about Dadi guys, because yesterday I made a Dadi video about a red flag, and it's still a red flag in my opinion, alright guys? So the white paper had one page that was copied, like it had a lot of stuff copied. You can check out my other Dadi video, you know, it will be in the playlist at the end of the video. You can see the whole Dadi playlist, and you see my initial review, and then someone found out about a red flag, and you know, obviously I had to tell you guys about that. So I'd say, you know, invest. You can still invest in it, it's still a good project, but just invest a little less. So now they came out with an article, alright, on Medium. So community update. In preparing for the Dadi crowd sale, we spent a lot of time researching the market in order for us to ensure that we came out of the gate with the most differentiation possible. Everybody researches the market, and the whole industry is built on layering of concepts. Yes, the copy in section 3.6.4 of our white paper is a mistake, which has been rectified. I'm sure they rectified it in order to, you know, also avoid a court case with, like a lawsuit with the other coin SONM, and you know, it's a good thing they did that. Also, but it's one page out of the 70, and I told you guys that yesterday, alright? There was only one page that was that had some copied words, and like it was practically the same, okay? It was plagiarism. So it's great that they rectified it, but they still didn't tell us why they copied it in the first place. So you know, you still gotta take that into account, you know, with the amount you invest into them. I will still invest myself, but just not as big. So see 300 words out of the 11,758. The words in dispute were left in the document from earlier research material and should have been edited out. The details provided were not representative of the current state of network development. This is how we're different from SONM and the rest of the market. So guys, now we're going to go over the differences with Dadi and the rest of the market, and especially SONM. That's what they're saying. So Dadi is over 4 years old with technology in the market. So they say that they're 4 years old and they've been experiencing with that technology for about 4 years now. I don't know what's true about this. You know, I would need to do some research into that. However, I haven't done that yet. You know, so but it could be, because you know, remember that they have some websites running on their system, so it might be. We have a mature technology team, 18 senior staff with experience across infrastructure, broadcast, finance, retail and publishing, among others. For details, see our team page. So guys, I already went over the team. You can check out my initial ICO review, and you can check out the people there. So I highly suggest you guys go to this article and check out that team. The article will be in the description below. There will also be a link to the Dadi ICO if you still want to join. There will also be links to the Telegram, you know, for the CryptoPie's blog and the CryptoPie's feed to always stay up to date with me and crypto. So there are over 200 brands live on our web services. Our testnet for the blockchain network is in production today. So they're saying they're testing the testnet right now. We're a profitable business with C2M spent on R&D to date. We've made over 8,500 commits to our core repos in GitHub. Okay, so I can check that. Okay, so where is that GitHub? Let's go to dadi.cloud. Where's that GitHub? GitHub. No. It must be here, right? Here's the GitHub. So let's see how many repositories there are. Pinned repositories. So we see 37 right here, but they state a lot more, right? Hold on. They state we've made over 8,500 commits to our core repos in GitHub. Okay, so oh, in total changes on everything, guys, 8,500. I'm not going to count it all, but it does seem updated a day ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 6 days ago, 9 days ago, 12 days ago, 18 days ago, 23 days ago, 24 days, 24 days, 25, 26, 26, 26, 29, 7 December. So they are updating stuff, guys. The web they updated a day ago, obviously the CDN. So they are doing things. They updated 2 days ago. So yeah, it is moving, and I believe them with the 8500. I'm not gonna count all the changes that, for example, is in this one. You would need to count all the changes in here. So 1834, there you can already see there's so many commits in just the web. If we just take a look at their CDN, we see 928 commits. So yeah, you know, we'll probably get to the 8500. So our web services span multiple core delivery areas, including content delivery, APIs, HTTP delivery, publishing tools, big data, data visualization, CRM, and AI. So our network has backbone that is being built with leading data center providers and has network scrubbing built in. We have 3 node types: Stargates, gateways, and hosts. Our unique node setup allows us to work as drop-in on home networks. No router configuration required. We eschew IP pooling for remote procedure calls, RPC. Guys, look up what RPC is if you don't know. Using gRPC to distribute HTTP requests from a single gateway to multiple hosts within the network. We use Apache Zookeeper at Stargate level to manage creation and distribution of ad hoc VPCs to meet customer demand. We deploy apps on hosts with Docker running behind encryption on a virtual machine. We don't multi-tenancy. Every host in the network is dedicated to a single customer. Our host node performs very well on low power machines. Our roadmap is packed full. So guys, if we just take a look at the roadmap. So take a look at the roadmap, guys. Q4 2017, beta release of publish, and then we have hardware test bed for Stargate, gateway and host, API milestone release version 3, web milestone release version 4. Then the Q1 of 2018 will have beta release of the store, CDN milestone release, publish milestone release, alpha release of track, alpha release of identity, alpha release of gateway for Linux, alpha release of host for Linux, alpha release of Dadi wallet for Linux OS X and Windows, preview release of network ready dadi.tech work in progress interface set. Alright, then Q2, you can read the roadmap yourself, but yeah, it does look like a really nice roadmap. So, you know, props for that. We've had a number of inquiries on our social channels about the difference between us and SONM, and we prepared an article almost 2 months ago explaining these on our forum. So, they already 2 months ago, apparently, I didn't even know about Dadi back then, okay? They explained the differences. Let's see what's being said. So this is indeed from November 8. So SONM is a universal fog blockchain, and then based on the supercomputer, it's an Ethereum based network of globally distributed computational power. SONM project's main purpose is to provide safe, cost efficient means for executing general purpose computing workloads that can range from game service all the way up to complex calculations of various forms of scientific research using a free decentralized marketplace. SONM is a general purpose of computing load whereby you can rent machine resource to execute specific tasks. Their focus appears to be on functionality traditionally served by supercomputers, clusters such as scientific projects, neural networks, and rendering. However, they do mention site hosting as a potential use case, albeit with a significant lack of clarity and with big barriers to adoption, such as lack of ability to map traditional top-level domains instead of falling back to service-specific address layers. In the address bar, the service may look like names.site.sonm, or probably just percentage name percentage sonm, which would be the name of the service that finds a hidden node using the locator and loads the website. Our focus is on the provision of clearly defined interlinked web services, many of which are already in the market, proven at scale in this and other respects. We're significantly ahead of already ICO projects like SONM. So guys, The main difference between Dadi and SONM is Dadi is like more specialized at the whole web services part, where SONM is also a fog based supercomputer. That means, like, you know, everyone is part of the network and all the nodes come together in order to host something. However, they will be able to host all kinds of things, from game service to, you know, what they say here, site hosting. Well, they do mention site hosting, you know, just like Dadi is doing, but it's much bigger than that. It's also for scientific research and whatnot. It's a large scope. So basically SONM is a large scope, whereas Dadi is completely specialized into the web services. That's the big difference. Well, that's great that they already wrote about that 2 months ago. So to our minds, there's no question that Dadi is a product that is unique in the market. Thanks for taking the time to read this. We've got many more updates and announcements to make in the coming days and weeks, so stay tuned. Now guys, like I said in the start, this does not rectify the case that Dadi did copy one page of their white paper, which I don't think is cool. It's unprofessional, so I invested a little less. But nonetheless, I'm going to invest. It's just a little less. So yeah, guys, we are all talking about this in our Telegram. So yeah, guys, join up with the CryptoPies block. You can just, the link will be in the description below. This is where we talk among each other, and I talk in there as well. You know, we're all talking about coins, trades, crypto, whatever. And then also join up with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos, upcoming ICOs, the gains we make, maybe the losses we make, you know, all kinds of stuff going on there. So join up on both Telegrams. And yeah, guys, also there will be a link to the Dadi ICO, and of course there will be a link to this article in the description below. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.